hit the bell so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. So last night I was talking to you guys and I was trying to like remember, or I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was trying to remember these shifts, these planetary shifts that are about to occur, and I just could not for the life of me remember what they were. So I every time I turn on my TikTok app, it pops up for me. So I wanted to come here right now because I just think I just looked at it and I wanted to share with you guys these planetary alignments. So first off, if you're feeling intense energy right now, know and understand it is definitely because the planets are shifting. Now, Neptune is going, oh my God. It's changing course. It was in reverse, like it was going retrograde. It's going the opposite of retrograde, so it's going back forward, right? And it is going forward in Taurus, right? I think. And therefore, it will also move forward into Gemini. Now, Uranus shifting, it has been retrograde, I'm assuming, for quite a while. It is shifting us into the future, basically, is what I'm picking up today. Hi, how are you? Welcome. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. So yes, so it's shifting us into the future, according to one of the astrologers that I've been watching, that I kind of like. And so that's happening. And then what else is happening? Oh my God. So on the 17th, okay, we all need to be prepared for this shift of Aquarius. Oh my God, what is it? I forgot again. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot again. Oh, it's an eclipse. That's what it is. I mean, like, I swear, like, every time I get on here, it's like my brain just like, you thought you was gonna remember, child. We don't remember, okay? So it is, I need to go get me some new hair too, y'all. I need to go shopping. I need to go get some new hair, some new clothes, just like everything. Like, I feel like I just want to shift everything in my life. Like, I want everything to be different. I want to look at different everything, okay? So, anyway, that might be occurring for some of you. You might be needing to make some, you might be wanting just to shift things, change things, you know, for this new space-time continuum. But anyway, there's going to be an Aquarius eclipse. That's what's coming up. Okay. And so with this eclipse that is coming up, you might experience some technological issues. Okay. There might be some technological, you know, failures, but these technological failures are actually supposed to be helping us to create fixes for those issues in the future. So literally everything that's happening right now, like if you can pay attention to them and document them and like take note of them, you are kind of like, you can kind of like prepare for the future, because maybe you might have like some sort of solution for the problem coming up in the future. So that's one thing. What else is happening? Oh my God, there's so much has happened. Now, what went before was Neptune shifted into Aries, right? So there's so many things happening. Pluto is going into like, I think it's going direct, I think, and in Aquarius. And then Uranus is also going direct in Taurus, and then we'll also be shifting into Gemini soon. And there's so many things that are happening, you know, all of these things. It is going to be a time of chaos. So you need to know this, okay? And what we talked about last night about chaos, which we always talk about with chaos, is that there is no creation without chaos. Chaos is literally a requirement of creation. Like, even if it doesn't look like it, even down to the smallest atom, because when two atoms come together and combust, that's where they got the Big Bang Theory from, I think. It's like when two atoms come together and it like creates like a little fireball, like a little teeny tiny fireball, and then it turns into some creation. And it turns into some creation. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying because this guy distracted me. Why is he distracting me? Oh my God, I love the water. Oh, I love the water so much. Yes. So listen, guys, you know, as of right now, this Aquarius eclipse is going to be my next focus on what we talk about with these planetary shifts and planetary alignments, because in all honesty, I don't know all that we should be expecting for this Aquarius eclipse, but I can tell you chaos, unpredictability, okay, just expecting like you might, one of the things that I know for sure that we're supposed to be kind of like, our energy might be in this kind of really callous space, you know, like that Capricorn callousness a little bit. But I think that we are also going to be like this collective humanitarian is gonna start happening. Just last night I created a TikTok video, and I was like driving down in Ybor, and I saw these homeless men outside, and I almost lost it. I almost lost it. I saw this big ass house. I drove by and I was like, oh my god, they're outside, it's so cold. And then 500 feet away there's this big ass new house that was just built, and I was pissed. I was so irritated. I started crying. I was like, oh my god, like I was just not here for it. And so I can see that energy is going to start picking up a little bit, because to see all of the things that people experience due to like elitism and like you know, just injustice, systemic injustice, you know, like it's just so much, and it goes really deep and really far. Like it goes so far, just like the prisons, the school to prison pipeline. I was just talking to this about a lady about this yesterday. You know, there's just so many things about the system that are so fucked up, and it's so many angles that are fucked up in the system that create issues for people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really it's not an even kill playing field, right? Like it never was, right? But I always say, if you can let go of like those ideas and traditions that we've been taught, like in the church, you're taught a certain mindset. If you can let go of some of those mindsets, then yeah, you can put yourself the same, like you can put yourself on the same like playing field. But at the end of the day, you're still, especially if you are, you know, a colored, if you're a black, you know, there's always going to be something that kind of goes against you in the system. But that's where you have to pull your whole mindset out of the system, and you have to like operate outside of it and attack it as if it doesn't exist, as if those problems don't exist. But anyway, you know, so I was just, you know, yesterday, that was what I was talking about. So I can see that humanitarianism is going to start coming out, and it's going to start irking us more. Like it's going to start pissing people off more to see injustice, to see like people, to see inhumanity, to see people being mistreated for like no reason. Like we're going to all collectively start getting irritated by that. You know, I just feel it. I just feel that. The black hole. She said hair resonates, Aquarius moon. Like, no, seriously, like I need a new wig, girl. Like I'm gonna go, I got a box, I mean I've got a box full of wigs, so it's no big deal. I got like eight new wigs already in a box. But I feel like I want some color, girl. I feel like I need some color. So you know how that be. I'm ready for summer. Okay. Winter has been here too long. And look, I live in Florida, so we've experienced winter for like 3 weeks. But I'm done with it. This is too much. It's too much cold. I can't do the cold part. So anyway, yeah, like, so we're going to be expecting that. Like, we're going to be looking into, like, there could be some unpredictability that we can expect as well. There could be like, a lot of shifts and changes are obviously going to be occurring, because we have to keep in mind that there are so many planetary alignments. There are a lot of planets that were in retrograde that are going direct also. So like we are gonna know that we're going forward. We're moving forward, guys. We're moving to the future. The future is coming. The future is here. The future is now. Okay. Fight the power, I guess. I don't know, something. I just wanted to say something cool, you know. But anyway. So for me personally, I am super interested in using this Uranus direct into Taurus energy for financial stuff. So if you're interested in your financial wealth gains, money, this might be a good time for you. You want to look at your natal chart, obviously, because, you know, hot girl summer, you know, okay? And listen, don't let the guys hear us say that, because every time we say that, the guys be like, you know what a hot girl summer is. And I just be like, see, look, y'all always trying to rain on my parade, baby. I didn't say I'm about to be out here dick hopping. That's not what I said. I didn't say I'm about to be pussy popping. I didn't say that. Now, you know, like I said, you know, it's my prerogative, but I didn't say that I was about to be doing that. Like, you know, this sort of dudes be really just, you know, they always got something to say. It's like, brother, can a girl just be a girl? Can a girl just be a girl and do girl things? You know? I just need to be a girl, okay? The girls need to get together, okay? We need to do a girls trip. And actually, we're planning one for next year. I kind of think I want to put a speed dial on that and supercharge that girls trip and get one going like now, okay? So we'll see how that all works and operates, girl. So we're gonna be in this bag, baby. We gotta be in that bag, honey. That's what we really gotta do with this energy shifting and changing. I can feel the energy. I will tell you, for some strange reason, last night I was all in my fucking feelings, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I realized there is a lot of planetary shifts that are happening. There's a lot of things that are going out, a lot of old things that are changing. You know what I mean? Like, things are changing. So sometimes with that there comes release and stuff like that. So I get it. Like, you know, I go through little moments. I let that happen. That's fine. That's cool. Because today I woke up feeling like, oh, it's a new day, bitch. What are we talking about, ho? Yesterday is gone. Today is here, you know? So just know that there are so many shifts that are happening in the planet. So if you're feeling funky, if you're feeling weird, if you're feeling like, oh, what's going on? If you're feeling frazzled, if you're feeling, you know what happens when you just feel like, you know, it's like you don't know what's going on. That's what's going on. The planets are shifting, okay? There's a lot of planetary shifts that are happening right now. And just know that, like, there's nothing wrong with you, okay? Most probably 99% of the people on the world, on the earth right now, are experiencing the same damn thing. So just don't get down on yourself when you do some shit, okay? Don't get down on yourself, girl. Look, I hope you know what this means, girl. I hope you know what this means, girl, okay? Don't get down on yourself for some dumb, you know, just let it go, honey. It's no big deal. It's fine. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Life keeps it pushing, okay, baby? Life keeps it pushing, and we're not gonna trip about nothing. I know. I'm excited about this girl trip because listen, I went for some reason today. You know how on your phone, like on iPhone, so what it'll do is it'll create like little albums, right, of like different time periods and stuff. So it popped up when we went on our cruise a couple years ago. And oh my God, it was so fucking beautiful. I was like, oh my God. Like, so I shared it in my cruise group because we're planning a cruise for next year, a girls trip cruise for next year. So I shared it in the group chat, but it's got me feeling like, we need to do this again, like ASAP, because that is beautiful. So best friend's birthday's coming up in November. My mom's birthday's in November too, so I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to my mom and see if we want to do like a little girl getaway. You know what I mean? Like a little spa getaway type vibe. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. Oh my God, just the girls, like the dudes, y'all can stay home with the kids. Talking about like, no, you can't go. The girls who really be raising their kids, that's how we be feeling, okay? The girls who really raise their kids, like me, for instance, no, you can stay. Kids is fun. I remember when they were younger, bro. That was annoying as hell. Remember when the kids young? Motherfucker act like you can't do shit. No, you know how to feed the goddamn baby. I left you the breast milk, motherfucker. Leave me alone. Okay, so you know how that be. So listen, we leaving the guys at the house with the babies, and they gonna be cool. They gonna be fine. They got their game and all that shit like that. Girl, get him a new system, a new play game, new game station, little game system or something like that. Little new Xbox or some shit. You know what I mean? Little PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6, whatever the fuck. You know, give him one of them, some new controllers and shit like that. He can play with his friends. Get the little headphones with the mic and shit. Let that nigga sit there and make him some cute little food. You know what I mean? Like prepare him some food before you go. And be out, child, out the okay? Then, which reminds me, I'm gonna need to do some fasting so I can get rid of this belly, and then maybe some sit-ups and some squats, girl. And let me tell you, because we trying to be like, this bitch looking. Wait a minute now, where's she going? Yeah, that's how I'm trying to be looking. Yes, ma'am. Where are you going? I'm going outside. Ho, that's where I'm going. Okay. She's going outside, bitch. Okay. But anyway, no, I'm not so sure that is kind of in the energy right now. I will look more, because I know on the 17th specifically, you guys need to be prepared for this. We have an Aquarius eclipse coming. So I know to expect unpredictability. Obviously, I feel like collectively we're going to be in like this kind of humanitarian vibe. Like, I know that collectively we are literally all gonna, because when I felt like, literally I had tears coming to my eyes yesterday, last night, when I saw that, and I was just like, oh no, like, and then you know what really pissed me off was these guys are like huddled up. It's like 4 different men, right? Older men, I'm talking, these are senior fucking citizens. So first off, they're huddled up on, like, I guess chairs or something. They were sitting on something. I don't know what they were sitting on. They were like cold, and like, you know, you can tell when the motherfucker's cold, they doing this shit, you know? So they're sitting there, and you know, there's an old house like somewhere around or whatever, it's a couple old buildings and stuff. And then I'm telling you, girl, it wasn't even, I'm probably sure it wasn't even 500 feet. It was probably 200 feet, 300 feet. This big ass house. And when I tell you big ass, I mean, you have to look up at this motherfucker. You feel me? And it's just like, y'all really are doing too much. Not only are you doing too much, you've been doing too much. We're gonna need to confer with the ancestors on this and how we, I'm gonna need to confer with the ancestors to understand how deep this shit goes. That's what we're gonna do. And that's another thing I feel is coming too with this new eclipse, or some of the energy, maybe it's not the eclipse, but some of the energies that's happening right now is gonna cause us to tap into ancestral knowing. This is one of the other astrologers said. The other lady said this, the star lady, that's the star lady. And I love the fact that she steps into like this Chris Farley vibe, right? Like she has her hair, and she's just like, it's like purple, and she just like throws it in the sky, right? Like it just flies, literally just flies. But she reminds me of Chris Farley, like her mannerisms and like the way that she presents the information. But anyway, she said that something about endurance and the knowledge of the past being really important. Planetary shifts, alignments, and changes that are occurring and coming up. And it's so interesting that she said the term endurance, because my mom said that. She's been saying that word for a couple years now, and I've been like, Mama, we can't sit here and endure the bullshit, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I be wanting to hear her out. I'm like, I feel you, Mama, but these folks, you know, like, sometimes I be ready to get on it. I be ready to clap some shit, because the fuck you mean? Like, these motherfuckers be doing too fucking much, right? But Mama be right though. She be like, you know what? No, hold on now. You got it. She's like, we need that endurance right now, right? And when she said that, and I was just like, see, this all that patience and, you know, Jesus, I ain't trying to experience heaven and when I die, you know, type vibe, right? So that's what I was kind of like getting from the whole energy of it all. But when that lady when the astrology lady said this morning, she said endurance. And so now it's coming back, right? Because my mama's psychic too, by the way. So like at the end of the day, she, you know what I mean? Like she be knowing what she be saying, right? You know what I mean? But you know how it be. You know how it be when your mom say some shit that you be like, man, I ain't trying to hear that right now. You know? You know how it be when you ain't trying to hear that right now. But my mom is very psychic, and she's always been psychic. But so anyway, when the lady mentioned that, and then she started talking about ancestral, like, knowing, that brought me to the concept, because just last night, I think it was, I was talking about, I don't know if it was last night, but it's been recently, like periodically I talk about how the actual indigenous Americans were not white people. They were not light-skinned people. They were actually people that had skin color like mine, right? Copper skin, brown skin, black people, right? So that I believe that we are going to go into that collective understanding. It's just, you know, there's some people that's stragglers. There's some stragglers that just, they keep holding on to the lies. You know what I mean? It's like they want the lies to be true or something. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, something wrong with you. Like, did you drink the milk this morning or something? Like, did you drink that Kool-Aid this morning or something? So, I feel that this is going to be a very powerful time and shift to start having conversations. If you have not already, which I'm sure many of us have already, start having those conversations with your grandmothers, with your great grandmothers. If they're still with us, you need to be having those conversations, asking them You know, what type of things did they go through? What went down during their times? And have them get detailed with you, right? Put it on camera if you can. Because at the end of the day, there has to be a reckoning. And the time is now. The time is upon us. Oh. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to leave that here for now. I will come back live a little bit later because I've got so much to talk about because we have all these planetary shifts, and I'm going to kind of do it like a piece by piece because I'm telling you, it's just so much. It's so much going on in the planets. Like, I mean, when I tell you that there are like multiple planets that are shifting at the same time, we usually feel it when it's like Mercury retrograde. Like we normally hear about Mercury retrograde and, you know, we all go crazy. Understand that it's like probably times 5. It's probably I don't know if every planet is shifting, but a good deal of them are shifting right now. So we need to be aware of that. Okay. All right. You talking facts. I'm doing my PhD in sustainability education, and that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay. Endurance is sustenance. America is West Africa, huh? Before a continental drift. Right. Good vibes. Okay. Well, yes. Thank you guys again. I will talk to you guys later today. Yeah. Bye.